Warm greetings, teacher Adriana Sandoval. I'm Carlos Andres Garcia from the program Bachelor's Degree in English. This is Linguistics, fourth semester. I'm going to start with the presentation, relationship between language, tongue, speech, and dialect. So let's get started. Probably we all know what languages mean, or we don't know. But the simplest and easiest answer is that language is a system of verbal and often written communication. Based on that information, Gutierrez explains that through humans' evolution, language has worked as a vehicle of expression for a community by following grammatical and lexical norms shared by its speakers. Well, we already know language is a set of rules, grammatical rules in general. And moving to the next term, we have tongue, which tends to be associated or seen as the same compared to language, but they are totally different. Tongue is a linguistic system equipped with its own grammar and vocabulary. Despite this distinction, there's still a confusion between language and tongue. However, we have the next clarification about it in this quotation. Although the words language and tongue are often used as synonyms, the main difference lies in institutional and political recognition. In other words, a language can be seen as a certified tongue with academic and political status, but not necessarily a difference in its linguistic structure. A tongue is a complete linguistic system in itself, regardless of whether it is official or standardized. Okay, the next term is dialect. Dialect is often misunderstood with language and tongue seen as the same. Nonetheless, dialect is our variation of a language. Although dialects keep a formal or grammatical structure, as I already mentioned, dialects have variation and differences in phonology and lexicon. So we have good examples like Cajun English in the United States, examples of dialects, of course, Cantonese in China, and Andalusian in Spain. So based on that affirmation, we have to say that it's crucial to understand that the term dialect does not imply linguistic inferiority. Unfortunately, due to widespread misconceptions and social prejudice, the word is often wrongly associated with less developed forms of speech. But in reality, all dialects are complex rich systems fully capable of expressing anything from everyday conversations to abstract philosophical ideas. So I can understand dialects as the identity of certain cultures or communities. As I already mentioned at the beginning of this explanation, it's pretty much a variation of official or standardized language. However, dialects keep slight differences compared to to languages and tongue. So we have we have the last one. We have speech. Speech is a physical action of producing sounds. It's pretty much the spoken form of of language. So, according to Chia, speech is the use of motor structures to convey an intended message. It basically consists of articulation and fluency. So we see speech like the way how we articulate sounds, words, and we build an entire phrase, word, or speech itself. So yeah, that's pretty obvious. And I would like to show you this example that as I imagine all these elements together. So okay, you can see this kind of tree with these branches. Let's visualize, or let's imagine we have a tree. The trunk is the language, the lower branches are dialect and speech, and the high branch is tongue. So that's the language comes alive when we talk. So I would like to say thank you. And in summary, language is a system, tongue is your native variety, speech is a spoken form, and dialects are its variation. Together reveal the beauty and complexity of human communication. So it's complex and beautiful, but in general, it's just a masterpiece. And yeah, that's pretty much what we can see. All these elements are connected, and yeah, they are all amazing. Thank you. Bye bye.